everybody? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Wow, I'm short. Let's fix that. Nope. Look at that. More or less. That's better. Good to see you guys. Welcome. Glad you're here. I know, right? It was surprising to me too. Literally right before I jumped on, I'm like, you know what? I should probably adjust this a little bit. Oh, oops. You can't. It's hard to eyeball. It's like, okay, it looks like it's looking at me. I see it, and then all of a sudden I'm not looking at it. Whatever. It is fine. How are you? Hope you had a good weekend. Twitch is twitching on the mobile. I mean, that's his job. Twitch twitches. I forgot my stool. Yeah, my usual boosters, my 6-inch platforms and my stool. Yep. Oh, we're late today, so we're gonna just call it even. We're just gonna be like, you know what? It's late. Let's just play Minecraft. We're gonna keep it simple. I told you guys before, my plan is to try not to be too like up my own nose about stuff. April's gonna be a transitory month. It really is. We're gonna be going from like before to February to the new normal in May, but in between we're going to be doing this kind of stuff, and this is today. It's okay. I had to go to the hospital. We had to do some driving. We had to figure some stuff out, and I'm back and it's all good. Got to keep the crayons and the coloring page on hand too, dude. I'm just saying, it's you know what, I there's nothing wrong with doing all your banking in crayon. There's the people look down on it, but you know what, I think it looks good. It's easier to find the colors. Bigger words, too. I love me some Rogue. So tasty. It is today, though. I tried this thing. The AeroPress. I had to try it because I'm a coffee nerd now. And I made 2 cups this morning. And then I went, I'm like, okay, this is a mess. It's a bit of a, like, it's not a clean process. There's dribbles, and then like doing an inverted method or whatever, that's risky because you got hot water on a pole. And then I threw in the filter, and I'm like, it just sucks all the oils out of it. And I'm like, you know what, I don't like AeroPress coffee. I don't think I like this. And so I went to I just got off with Amazon, chatting. I'm like, I don't like this thing. And it's like, well, what's wrong with it? I'm like, well, for one, its own instructions don't tell it what to do. For two, the actual system itself is way messier than it should be. And you got to have the right cup and the right thing. It's got a bunch of things that I'm like, I don't want it. So can I send it back, please? And their answer was no. I'm like, what do you mean no? And I'm like, okay, well, but like, I don't want it. And they're like, well, no, you can't send it back, but we're going to give you your money back. And I'm like, okay, I mean, all right. So now I have one that I am not particularly fond of, but they wouldn't take it back, which was the plan. Like, I was just going to send it back in. I really, really was. So does that mean that I take it, put it on a shelf? Other people might like it. I don't know. Now I don't know what to do with it, because if you resell it, then you're kind of like a jerk. Right? Like, that's bad. You shouldn't be reselling it if you try to return it. But it's all there. It's not like it was missing pieces. It's just not a system I like. Or do I try to perfect it? Like, do I okay, I'll try it, maybe I'll do better? Because I know if I had a metal filter, which ironically, if I spent the money that I was spending on the AeroPress on the metal filter, because the AeroPress was $60, $52, and then the metal filter's $30, right? I'm like, I'm not buying the metal filter. But apparently if I get the metal filter, it will improve the flavor because metal lets the oils through, which I like better. My other one is a metal filter. So if I spend the money Yeah. Well, no, the metal filter is supposed to like it. When I do the pour over, I use a metal filter, and so therefore it's sort of the same. And so if I get the metal filter and I put it in there, and then it tastes better, right? Well, I have a mug, but it doesn't fit. Like it does. I can't show you, but it's so big it doesn't fit on my Mr. Coffee. Like the coffee warmer. It's too big for the like you need a properly tapered one. The Nespressos are good. No, like the system itself is a very beautiful system. I went to the Nespresso store at the mall because, like I said, nerd, and I'm like, so what do you do? I was so intimidated. Like the whole place is really pretty and really cool and very, very like there's like a bunch of people walking around and like people having coffee, and I'm like, is this a cafe? Do you guys sell machines here? What is happening? And she's like, well, we, if you want to try one, we can make one for you, and we'll tell you about what and so we went in there. I got the whole presentation, and then she made me a coffee, and it was I'm like, you got a $300 machine, and you just gave me like the best one, and it was made by somebody who works for the store, and I'm like, like, I'm not gonna buy a machine if it's just But like, part of me is, and yeah, you could like donate it somewhere. Part of me is like, well, like it wouldn't be wrong. I don't think it would be necessarily wrong of me if I went and I bought the AeroPress metal thing, because then at least I'm giving them money, and then I would be able to try that, and I would have, spent less. No, thank you. I'm wearing pants. That's okay. So just so you know, that's how professional I am today. I'm wearing pants. That may not sound like a big deal to you, but I have not streamed in pants in 4 years. So there. Yesterday? On a Sunday call? What was happening on Sunday? I don't wear pants. Nope, I don't wear pants. I know. It's I hate pants. I'm anti-pants. But today I had to go out. I couldn't be there. So this weekend I took my daughter to the college that she'd applied to and been accepted to. And I feel like an absolute boob. We're working on an esports league. If you want to be part of it, let me know. And in what way? As a chaplain? Because nobody wants me to play. I assure you. I'm willing to listen. I don't know how much margin I have, but I'm willing to listen. So like we went down there, drove down. It's Hamilton, so it was like a 5-hour drive. Drove down 5 hours, got there, stayed the night, had a nice night, went for the best like Japanese Mexican fusion Mexican sushi thing. So good. And then we went there the next day. We drove there, and as we're driving in both of our minds, it's a Bible college. And we're like, this place is huge. Like, we're in parking lot 5, and there's a shuttle bus to take us to the front. And I'm like, how big is this college? This is insane. And so we got in there, and we're wandering around. We're looking for the right place, and there's just room after room after campus after campus after place after place. And we're like, wow, this place is enormous. Walked up to the right, finally got to the right table. Said, so just curious, like this we assumed this was a Christian college because of the way the website was structured, and she looked at us with the look of confusion like you wouldn't believe. Called the dean. Dean comes over, looks at me and is like, what's the deal? I'm like, well, we were on your website and we were looking through all the different things, and it was a mesh of office admin and Bible classes, like you're working together, and I know you guys have partnership with schools. And he's like, we do have partnership with schools, and we do have partnership with a Christian school. Let me get back to you. And he left, and he went and talked to another dean, and then both deans were talking, and they both came back around, and they went, we don't know what you're talking about. You sound like a crazy person, and this is not what you think it is. And so we basically just got in the car. We were there for like an hour, and she was devastated because she'd been working herself up to get to this, like get to the college, and it's 5 hours away, and she was already like trying to get herself wrapped around the fact that she was going to be that far away from home. And then we get there and it's not the right place, and I feel like an absolute jerk for getting that confused. She feels dumb for getting it confused, and so we're like, well, we're in town and you feel terrible, let's go to the bowling alley, and we'll play some video games and go bowling and have fun and eat a food together. And then, and then we did. So we went and kind of hung out and we chilled and we had some fun, and then we just kind of drove home. And it's fun. Oh, it stunk so bad that, yeah. Yeah, and actually, you clearly is correct, Girk. There are a lot of people that have bantered about the idea of an esports league in the taco realm. So if you want some help and you want some people who are keen, there's some pretty good crazy people in there that are really excited about that kind of stuff. But yeah, no. Yeah, you're used to it, but they're not. Got so turned around that I was west. I thought west was north. So yeah, so we went in there. We're like, man, I feel bad. So we came home. And so today's mission is I'm supposed to call, or someone's supposed to call, the college in Ottawa that she said no to. And she said she declined their offer. So we're going to try to call and beg for the offer back so she can go to the college that's in town, which of course, mom is happy, sister's happy, brother's happy, everybody's happy that she's only going to be like 30 minutes away, which is good. But so we're like, okay. So we don't know how that's going to work. So that's today's mission. And I still feel bad. I feel bad. Like sitting in the car, she looks so crestfallen, so downtrodden, so disappointed, so just bummed, man. And it was all, I can't say it was all me. Like I'm trying not to shift blame on her too much, but we went through, and I swear to you, I saw mohawk.ca on top, and then underneath were all the Bible classes. And it's so weird. I was trying to replicate what I did and what we did. Like, how did we screw this up? And I'm like looking at the website, looking all around, Googling, trying to find my history, looking through all my emails. Like, what did we do wrong? How did this occur? I have no idea. All I can say is that over the last some months here, we haven't exactly had our heads on straight, there's been a lot going on. And so we, and it's our first foray into looking for college, so we didn't know what we were doing. But if it works out that she gets to go to Algonquin and things are fine, Well, the problem, Ransom, there are other Christian colleges, but none of them offer office admin. You can go get a business degree, you can go get an education degree, you can get all kinds of other things, but you can't do office admin, which is a college thing, right? It's a college, go in, do your 1 year, and then walk away, which is why I was excited that I thought it was going to be half Bible, half that. But whatever, it's fine. But I'll tell you what, I did not like the feeling of seeing her look so bad after that, because she was psyched, you know what I mean? She's ready, she was ready to figure out this place, and everybody was nice. Everybody was super nice, with them. So yeah. Anyway, I didn't know what Mohawk was, but I swear to you, I remember seeing the Mohawk banner on top, and then the Bible classes choosing underneath, and the Mohawk website. Hey, Jono's coming in. Hello. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Hi, everybody. Welcome, Raiders. Hello, Jono. How are you, my man? Glad you were here. What were you doing? You're doing Star Wars The Old Republic. Oh, drops. Drops? There's drops? Maybe I don't know what that is. What were you dropping? Isn't that an old game? Isn't that a one-player game? I don't know what's happening. But anyway, glad you guys are here. Welcome to the stream. My name is XtianNinja. Mission's here just to build an awesome community and I'm the executive director of Taco, which is a Christian content creator network that we love to train and support and take care of. And so if you're a Christian content creator, we got that for you. If not, I was a pastor for 16 years. I'm here to answer questions and hang out and talk to you and do pastoral counseling and whatever you need. But thank you for coming in, John. It's been a while since we chatted. Thanks for dropping in and bringing the raid. Much appreciated. Are you on at an odd time? I feel like you're on at an odd time. Were you doing something fun? Did you pull a 24-hour? Like, how did that work? And how have things been? How are the teams? If you don't know, Jono is speaking of esports, we were talking about esports earlier. Speaking of esports, Jono is like legit. He's an esports coach, man. He created an esports team. He went in there wasn't one, then there was one, and then they went and they won. So they won. It's crazy, man. You're on the AM. Oh, are you really? Far out, man. I love it. Well, I'm glad. We need more morning streamers. Like if we can get a Christian across 24 hours and there's always someone on and whatnot, that's the dream, right? There's always someone you can get into and enjoy something, whether it be the gaming or the chatting or the music or whatever. That's what we're shooting for. So that's awesome, man. Don't tell us you're dropping in it. Yeah. Well, you were dropping in the morning after coffee. Hello. That's gross. Weird. Is this where we put in the dude poop emote? Is that what we built that thing? But anyway, thank you. I appreciate you coming in, and it's nice to meet you and your community. That means a lot. Obviously, if you gotta go, because he's a busy boy. He's got a real job. He's not like me. He gets paid by another person. He holds him accountable. I just sit in my basement and yell into a microphone. All right, man. Have a good one. Talk to you later. God bless. What were we talking about before we were so lovely interrupted? Oh yeah, me being stupid. Oh yeah, let's move on from that subject, shall we? That was more of an inside the crowd type thing. Yo, thank you. I was talking to the usual crowd about a big stupid I pulled. And now that there's another community here, maybe we just won't talk about how stupid I was. How about that? But in the meantime, we're going to be jumping into Minecraft. We're going to go into the SMP. We got a big project going on in there with I'm doing a train station. We're trying to anyway. So far, I got a floor and a wall. Not even that. I think I might even have a post or two. And and it's an open SMP. If anybody's curious, they can come in, and it's a public thing. You got to join a different Discord and whatever. Like, there's a whole system, but you don't have to pay to get there. It's fun. I've really been enjoying it. Some of it's really pretty. We got a couple of really good builders in there that are really, really cool. And so, yeah, that's what Monday's all about. If you don't know, if you haven't been here in a while, Mondays is Minecraft Monday, and then Tuesdays is Taco Tuesday. Taco is the Alliance for Creative Outreach, where I train content creators and we network and support them. And Tuesday's all about content creator stuff. And then Wednesdays is we talk Wellness Wednesday, and Wellness Wednesday is all about some really kind of deep personal topic that the community is dealing with, whether it be somebody individually or someone in the prayer network or just the group where we're all facing something, or I'm going through something. We talk about some kind of deep topic, and we do it from a counseling, biblical perspective. I try to make it really practical and life stuff. And then Thursday is just variety day, man. Come May, I'm gonna be kicking off my VTuber, and it's gonna be VTuber Day, and it's gonna be so fun. I'm really looking forward to Thursdays in May because it's designed to be a completely different stream, unlike I have done before. Very, very fun. John will be helping with esports stuff for sure. Yeah, he's the expert. He really is. Are you there to be a part of it? You can figure out if you want to get your community. Okay. I mean, yeah. You let me know what you need, Girk, and I will come and show up to meetings. I can always show up to the meeting. I don't know how much. I don't know what happens after that, but I'm happy to come to the meeting. Full VTuber mode on Thursdays, starting in May, and I mean full VTuber. I got the real thing. It's got the mouth and the moving and the whole thing. Got the whole deal. It's not some PNG tuber, which are very cool. Don't get me wrong. I like my PNG tuber. This thing's legit. Talking about Christian streaming at all times, 4 a.m. seems like a poor time to start. No, it's not. If you, again, not that pirate software is the be all end all for online wisdom, but boy, that guy sure knows what he's talking about. He's smart. When he wanted his stream, he specifically chose a time where, people weren't. And I did too. That's what I did. That's why I'm on it from noon to 4. It's because I was looking for a time where I wasn't going to be stepping on the toes of a bunch of other Christian creators, where there was kind of a gap in the schedule and where I had the highest level of energy. And so that just worked out kind of 12 to 3, I think. And so therefore so now I do 12 to 4. And it's but if you can get on at 4 a.m. and you don't have any competition for English Christian content creator that is doing whatever medium or venue or whatever content, then yeah, nothing wrong with that. Yeah, exactly. There are people in other countries. Yeah, exactly. So it's like, it is what it is. Can you do it? Do you have the energy? Can you do it? Do you have the audiences and the people that are there that you actually want to? And I guess third is can you keep it up? Because if you do it for a little while and you get a little crowd, then obviously it's going to be a problem if you're like, I'm tired, I'm quit, because then they're not going to stick around. You'll lose your crowd. Who did my model and rigging? Spud. The amazing, the inevitable, the incredible, and the wonderful, the generous, the very talented Spud. She's an up and comer. She is very skilled, and she put a ton of work into it, and then wildly undercharged me. so I paid extra, and she's like, "You paid extra." I'm like, "I know, because you undercharged me. Don't do that anymore. You are worth far more." But she's great. Yeah. Down 11 to have a schedule. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's like, I don't think I'd be able to function at 4 a.m. I don't think I'd be very energetic. You know what I mean? God did my model and rigging. I mean, you're true. That's true. That's exactly what happened. Yes. Yeah. So we're gonna be doing that come May. In the meantime, I gotta do some practice. I gotta do the launch. I gotta get my head wrapped around some stuff. I have a plan for like the YouTube and for all kinds of things, and so I just haven't got that. I'm gonna need a month to do the turnaround and get used to it. And if we could stop having emergencies for 5 minutes, I would probably be able to find a bit of a rhythm. But nope. Yes. Well, we'll ask Spud. Spud is still in the every time she gets, yeah, she did Jade's model. Yeah, exactly. So she's still trying to figure out how she wants to do this and how much energy she wants to pour into it. But yeah, so that's why I don't want to put her on blast or point you at her or anything just yet. We have to get her permission. So yeah. Once we do though, then absolutely, she's great. I'm digging my mix now. There's a big difference that I did for the background music right now is I put it on shuffle, smart shuffle, and it has been much better than just having the same list. Just I'm hearing stuff I haven't heard in a long time, way down the list. Yeah. Okay. Shall we fire up the Minecraft? Does anybody have any questions before we do anything? It's always an AMA. Always an AMA. Ask me anything: faith, life, content creation, advice, challenge, Bible stuff. Doesn't matter. Life, I kids. I've been around for a while. Mental health stuff. I got all kinds of things I can say. Feel free to ask anything. Or I'm playing Minecraft too. But I want to make sure that you guys know that you're number one, not the game. You guys. The game is just a conduit for us to have a conversation. A mutual experience, and if you guys want to jump in and play, by all means, jump in and play. If you want to come and help me with the stupid train station, I don't know what to tell you. I don't even know what I'm doing. So how would I tell you what to do? Feel free to come and build somewhere else. Let me check my deep theology questions checklist. Yeah, by all means. I like that stuff. I see. The thing is, okay, so not that I'm this is a criticism, Star Blue, because this is going to come across as, oh, he's being a jerk now. That's not what I meant. But one of the best things about AMA is when it's something that really touches your heart, right? That it's something that you really want to know the answer to, as opposed to a topic. You know what I mean? A topic. Because sometimes you do the topic, and you can talk about it for a while, but nobody actually cares. The best AMAs, the best times that you have when it comes to AMA stuff is when it really, really matters. Like, it's consequential to the person's life, and you can then track and find out what happened. You know, like what happened after you went off with that advice, or when you went and thought about that, or, you know, talked to God about that, or you went and talked to your mom. You know, we've had some pretty deep situations. Hold on, I'm gonna show you guys something. What the heck is this? Launchcraft. Oh, where are you? Says, introducing launcher skills. You can now earn launcher experience points to climb a ladder of prestigious levels. Unlock exciting skills to supercharge and customize your launcher. The launcher leveling system can be disabled in your launcher settings type. You want me to select a skill? What? Why is the launcher a game now? How did that happen? All right. Fire is the racing stripes thermal phenomena. Okay, fire. Level 1, lurking lurker, launching lurker, soothing sounds, Anagalopakictin vision. Minecraft is made of blocks, but is it really? What does that do? I don't know what that does. Deadly pointer. Oh, hey. All right, cool. Creator spotlight. Put a spotlight on creators tools with a spotlight. Yeah, okay. Turn that on. Okay, sure. And then fire. We'll turn on fire. Now what? Well, that's on fire. Okay. So it's just kind of spitting things out. Did I just get... Okay. Why is it going skills? Like, what is this? What's it counting? I launch my weapons often when I don't mean to. That diamond sword. Oh, bro. Yeah, we've all hit the... been dumb and hit the Q. What do you log? What? Issue resolved. The cursor left too many survivors. Less non-lethal. Okay. There you go. Now I have an even better cursor. It's got two swords. I don't know if you can see it, but it's the sword with a sword on it. You switch your Discord to online if you want to switch to streaming and notify people. Am I not online? Well, we can't have that. Okay. Let's see. What am I? I am offline. Hold on. Disable. I am disabled. I am online. It says right there. Oh, I didn't launch it. I just wasn't on. I should probably set it to auto turn itself on when I start stream. I don't know why I don't have that. Anyhoozle, it's on now. I will do that. I will do that. I will. Look at it go. I'm getting all kinds of points. What is it counting? Like, is it counting achievements? Like, it actually doesn't really tell me what it wants. Like, sorry, you guys aren't seeing, but darn it, I missed twice now. But you guys can't see, but if you look here, see how it's still like moving? Every time it moves forward, that's more achievement points. So like, I'm now level 5, which I wasn't when I started. The launcher's new little buddy, Blocky B, will be named. Okay, have a B on there. Give me even better deadly pointer. Like, how far are we gonna go? How do you get levels? I guess I don't quite understand what it's doing. Like, there's a bee. Oh, it's kind of cute. I'll give it that. It's kind of fun. I have 3 swords and a bee that followed me around. And then I got leaves. Okay. When you're online, it automatically switches to streamer mode, which makes your icon purple and alerts people. But if you turn off streamer mode, it turns your circle back to green, and people might not be notified. Oh, that's confusing. Neato. Okay, we'll figure that out tomorrow. I will. I'll figure that out tomorrow. This week, I had a streaming professional reach out to me about helping to grow my channel. He shared his outline with me. Clearly a copy pasted from a chat GPT, and the image was too. It had misspelled words. Ah, man. Really? That's so sad. That's so frustrating. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, I'm gonna go. We'll let this thing churn away in the background because I don't know what it wants or what I'm giving it. But it seems pretty happy to be leveling me up. I mean, I've been playing Minecraft for a very long time. A very long time. Okay. We're fired it up. Well, I gotta go left cam. Okay. Somebody remind me to make it start up properly. Discord is fun, but a complex MMO game. Yeah, shouldn't be that complicated. And with that, another post-it note was added to XN Stack. I'm trying not to. Like actively trying not to. I really don't want to have another guilt pile of Where's my bed again? Why do people keep taking my bed? Where's my bed? It's super not cool, man. Yeah, it still thinks that's where I'm home. To the left? Oh, hello. Maybe I should put it somewhere I can find it. I don't know. Thank you. Moron. Okay. That looks terrible. But it's okay. It's a work in progress. Okay, work in progress here. Last time we were doing a little bit of engineering. We're doing a little engineering. The plan was to try to figure out how to get it up and down. So now it can do both. It can go up and down. It comes over here and it spits you out, supposedly. And oh, I can make myself a little cabin. Oh, that's not a bad, like a train conductor's area. That's not a bad idea. That'd be fun. Okay, we can do that. We're gonna use oak. Do I have oak? Probably not. Because nobody ever uses. Oh, I guess I got a million cherry planks. We can use cherry. Hey, let's get rid of some stuff. We'll just keep the nice things. No. Yes. Sticks, of course. I need tools, obviously. Fancy stones, yes. Cobblestone, mossy block, yes. Maybe some cobblestone. I don't know. I don't know how much cobblestone the guy really needs. Redstone. I could probably use some torches. Okay. Is that it? We good? Dirt. I think we're good. I've cleaned out. We're good. Got sticks for days. I don't need redstone, and I got steak to eat. Yeah, we should be good. Okay, we'll do that, and that's good. I'm gonna sit down. My knees hurt. I know I sat a lot in the car. There was a lot of sitting this week. So Funky, yours is over here, right? Like your base is on that Sky Island over there, right? I think when I got teleported one time by Zachy, he sent me over to your land, which is I think right up there. So that actually works better because that I can, when I was going to build this, the plan was to go straight to Ransom's place, which is really far that way. But this is actually better. Then you'll be able to find your bed. Yeah, it's in the cabin. So this is better because what this does is you pop out underwater, right? But I don't need to anymore. It would actually be infinitely better. You need a meme track that stops in a portal, and the other end is over lava. That's not a meme track. That's literally a trap. That is a trap. So yeah, okay. So if you go through here, right, then it would be able to come. I could just fill this in, and then we could just go straight. So if I do go straight, fell in a hole. I would be able to go. Oh, that would be nice. We could go down here. We could go across. This would be lovely. Okay, like you get through here. This is actually kind of nice. I got like a one hole. That's interesting. And you just kind of pop out. Where would you pop out? Let's see. I think I like planning this thing more than I like actually doing it. Oh, that'd be kind of cool. So if we come here and we can come past this lava, because I think that's the same level. It's all at water level, right? We could have it come around the outside. We don't really even need a tunnel. We could have it come out of a tunnel on like right there, because it'll spit out of a tunnel. Then we can come around the outside, and it can you can get a little tour, and then it'll go past the lava, and we'll build a bridge. The problem is, Funky is about 1,000,000 feet in the air. Like there is a path, like there is a jumpy path, but what's the best way to get somebody up? I can see two ways. One, oh, hold on. What's that? There's a crevasse. A large hole, even. What, just a winding mountain track? Well, I thought one of the two. You either do it. That is another option. Third option. So, no, like I was like, yeah, you could do it like a windy path up the mountain like they do. Or you can do an elevator. Yeah, water elevator. That was the other one I was thinking of. Water elevator. Like you could actually have it terminate right there, and then someone has to get out, and then they go whoop up the elevator, and then off they go. Which is actually kind of nice because Ransom is way over there, and he's at the similar level to you. So that would actually work out. But what's this all about? Not that I want to come in here and die, but you know. That goes the opposite way I want to go. I want to go this way. Yeah, no, that's not going to work. I don't want to do that. That's too creepy. Nobody likes bats. Nobody wants to go on a train ride where there's bats. They want to come on one where there's lava and cool stuff. Is that ice? No, that's clay. Neato. Oh wow, look at that. It made oh, that's kind of cool. Can we go over, or we should go around? I don't know. We'll figure that out later. Actually, no, we can figure that out now. I was gonna make a cabin. Let's make the cabin first, where I can stay when I need to go to sleep, and then we'll figure out the tunnel. Figure out a way of connecting my base without having to go across too much ocean or giveaways. Well, if we're gonna run a rail right up to you, yeah, that's gonna be a bit of a security breach there. But if you don't want it, just say you don't want it. It's fine. You don't have to be part of the giant rail. Let's build my little cabin. Ooh, well, hi there, guys. Just gonna switch my. Oh, I lost my sword. I forgot about that. Awesome. I am not prepared for this. I'm gonna just put that there. Bye, guys. You can have it. I don't need it. I'm actually gonna go back and get myself a sword or something. This is the part where it's supposed to spit me out. Please spit me out. Please spit me out. Yes. No, it's not. It stopped, which is what I want. That was exactly perfect. That is 1,000% what I wanted to happen. I actually used the train to get somewhere. That's pretty cool. I need a sword though. I'm here to make some weaponry. I got a crossbow, a super broken crossbow. Silk touch pickaxe. Forgot about that. Let's just make another right sword. Why not? I mean, it's a little bit cheating when you're like, okay, I'm gonna go make a. I'm gonna go, find some weapons in the shop. Not really in the spirit of Minecraft, but at the same time, $10 billion, $10 million, and I can have that really cool. I lost. See, they gave me the Golluminator because they did a good. I was a good boy, and then I lost it because I died. Actually, you know who lost it on me? Zachariah, Zachy. He did it. I like taking part. Just don't want to break my secret villainous layer theme. Yeah, and huge bitches are a pain. Yeah. But I'm looking for more things to do. Look, it says Ninja Super Secret Sword Skills. It's built for me, but I can't have it. I don't have $10 million. Wait, yeah, I know where yours is. Yours is on top of that building over there, or the top of that hill. Okay, let's see. Maybe I can just buy some netherite. Netherite. No, that'd be an ore. Ore. There it is. Yeah. It's not super long, though. There you go. Netherite. Gimme. We just need 2. There we go. And then that. And then my stick. Oh, I guess I only need 1? No, that's not right. What? Oh, no, you need diamond. Right? I don't get netherite. I literally don't. I never get that far in the game. Nobody ever. It never comes up. Try. Well, yeah, but it's not a super long bridge. I'll go over there and I'll take a look, because it isn't a super long bridge. There, sword. And then you go over here, I think, and you go netherite. No. Is it this? No. Like I said, I never do this. Do you cook it? How does it even work? I never use netherite. I have no idea how to do that, because it's not just a craft. Like, you don't just do that. How do you... I thought it was this thing. Upgrade gear. Yeah. Or do I need a smithing template for it? No. That can't be right. Diamond sword. Netherite. Netherite? No. Well, I guess I'll just go kill these guys with this. Till I figure out how to do that. Okay, boys, I'm coming back. I went all that way to see if I could find a netherite sword and didn't find one. Where are they? They're in the water. All right, stop me. Okay. That guy right there. You're going to be a pain to get to, aren't you? I just don't want to get shot in the back. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm going to come out from underneath. Like the stealth ninja I am. Ha! They have weak feet. Hit them in the ankles. They got weak ankles. I saw another one over here somewhere. Where are you, buddy? No? All right. Cool. You'll need netherite upgrade template from another fortress. Oh, you do need a template. Oh, okay, so it is a thing. Okay. So if I go to the shop then, and I go to, I think it's under miscellaneous. That's a pattern. I remember seeing it. Oh, they changed it. Okay, good. It's not just me then. Decoration? That can't be right. So it's not this. Like, you don't need netherite armor trim. Oh, is that it? Hold on. Netherite upgrade. Is that it? Diamond equipment. Yeah, that's got to be it. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Here. Gimme. Do I want to go all the way back? Not really. Workstation. I want a... Nope. That one, I think. See, that's not, like I said, that's not really in the spirit of Minecraft. Actually, it's quite a controversial thing. I was talking to my son about it, and he's like, actually, yeah, Dad. I stopped playing on that server because it was too easy. I got everything I wanted so fast, built what I wanted, and then it like I had a bazillion dollars, so I didn't really need to go anywhere or do anything. And I'm like, yep, fair. Which is why I said when we started, thank you, Ransom. But what I said when we started was, you know, I don't think we need to, we should make it as vanilla as possible. This looks like the right place to put this. Yeah, why don't we put it right here? Yeah, okay. Yo, St. Bear, what up, dude? We have played creative Minecraft and ended up building tons of redstone. Yeah, redstone is for smarty pants, and I completely understand that. I'm not a huge into redstone, but I love that when people create that stuff. It's just so cool. I have an idea of what I want. I want to see if I can make like a round area. Because, you know, circles work so good in Minecraft. Did you see the seminary for Dort coming up? Do you have a seminary for Dort coming up? Well, not really a seminary. So what it is you mean seminar? Yes. Yeah, I do. I will be there June? One of the months. And then, yeah, so I'll be giving a seminar in June. I just gave one for the digital. I did a workshop for the digital conference, and then a bunch of people were asked to do it. Basically, it's kind of like a commercial for the 1 year gaming ministry program they're doing. They're going to have some people in there that are interested in such things. And so the question is, you know, are you able to, is this a legitimate thing? And so I kind of have to make a case for why, and then present something a little bit educational. A shop is an alternative for farming, villagers for trading. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it's a good point. Convenient for items that are almost impossible to find. Yep. Yep. Yo, Citizen, what up, dude? Server's fine. Server seems to be running tickety-boo. It's convenient early game, and I think the problem with, like I said, the problem with the shop is that what you end up doing is you rely, if you like Red said, you rely on it too much for stuff you could go get yourself, and all of a sudden, you know, the fun quotient kind of goes down. Tickety boo. TICKEDYBOO. I don't want to make a huge deal out of this, but I also don't want it to be dumb. But I'm doing this without a plan. So we'll see how this goes. Do I want like a hovel? What am I like? Let's back up. Let's get a little perspective here. Yeah, just a little room. Okay, we gotta go another level deep. Yeah, we're gonna another level deep here. Isn't a hovel the weird little Muppet guy from Labyrinth? Is that his name? That's funny. No, I was thinking like a really bad place. I actually don't know what the technical hovel is, but I know it's not a nice place. How are you doing, St. Bear? How's projects going? I haven't seen you in a while. I know that you're a busy bee and you're super involved in all the Christian content, you know, and digital landscape. So what have you been up to lately? Give us a little breakdown of what's going on. Yo, Blocker, what up, my dude? Good to see you. A fellow streamer, a fellow content creator, fellow figuring it outer. I need a plan soon. Oh, we gotta do one more high. Yeah, we're gonna go one higher. Then we'll just start putting a roof on there. Okay, we'll see. I've made things before. This isn't my first go at the Minecrafting. I've done this before. All right, so how about this? Like I said, we need... Yeah, you are, yeah. Blocker's been working hard. All right, that's not so bad. It's not much, but it's not terrible. You know what? I'm gonna use yeah, I'm not gonna use this. I'm gonna use something else. Maybe no. I have an idea. I'm gonna work it out in my own brain. What I want to do is I want to maybe make that thinner and then use fence posts, so it looks, instead of looking like a house, it looks more like a kind of a little worker spot for people that are temporarily staying there, kind of like for camping. Keep all the NCMS stuff moving forward. Most announcements coming up. That's right. Nice. It's just life been hectic and work's been busy. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. That it's cool that they have help. I'm super glad that you're involved, because you're good at stuff like that. And I'm glad NCMS is moving forward. I haven't heard much about NCMS or from NCMS, so where can we go to learn more? Did you move your base? No, this is just train station. Can't you tell? It's got a tunnel. What? Clearly a train station. What are you talking about? I'm gonna replace this with stone. We're gonna put stone in there. Yeah. Pop that out and there we go. Student information will be easily accessible. on social media channels and the website and stuff. For now, there had to be some early announcements. The Nancy missed this year. Yeah, that's good. Not everybody's in there, but you know what? That's enough. That's exciting, man. I'm looking forward to Reach. I'm looking forward to NCMS. It's amazing that we went from Christian content creators are obscure and nobody knows anybody, and I'm the only one, and everybody thinking they're the only one rather, and then all of a sudden we have not one but like 2 conferences that have some teeth, some age to them, that have come along and actually have shown themselves to be excellent and helpful and useful. I love it. And it's not first year. This will be year 3. Yeah, there's a ton of energy behind Reach. You're right. That's a great word for it. Energy. People are absolutely, yep, that's a very good word for it. All right. I'm gonna get some fence posts. I kind of want to do fence posts. I'm just feeling fence posts. You know what I mean? I have 4. That's not enough. Kind of 4, but 3 officially. Yeah, because the first one was called Megazord. Yeah. And this will be the second for Reach. AJ, Aki, Romans, more have been invested a good amount of time, treasure, and talent into it. It's funny because as the Christian Ninja, I am very, very up to my namesake in that I have a I'm not involved in anything. I don't get that phone call, which is I'm not salty or nothing because I've got plenty to do. Taco's fine, but it's like I don't actually know what's happening because I keep missing. But at the same time, it's also me. I'm not great at the communicating in those discords and being all schmoozy poozy with people, which you should be. That's kind of you should be, and I'm not great at that. Okay, fence post. What is the recipe for a fence post? Yeah. There, that should do it. Way too many. I did use a recommended seed. Yeah. This was a carryover seed from a previous place that I found on the internet. Can't believe it actually worked. Also, everything just costs money and time to attend. Yeah, well, that's true. It's true. Travel has always been the thing that sticks, right? Like, it's just really hard to find. For me, it's a great example for me. Like, I want to go to all these things, but how do you convince yourself to ask folks for like plane money to get there? I feel like it's straightforward. Of course you would do that, but at the same time it always feels kind of weird because I'm still not used to living on people's dime, right? But it is when I go down to Reach, I am gonna have to raise some funds. All right, let's break my bed. Should I carpet this? Should it at least be a little nice? Maybe I'll dig a huge tunnel through the nether and explore a lot further away from spawn. Well, hey, there you go. Go move your secret location into the nether. And so when we stop at your area, it's just like a door that just says do not enter. When you open it, there's a portal. Yo, Beardsley! Good to see you, man. How are things? Yeah, we're gonna carpet that. That makes sense. Let's carpet that thing. What color? Purple? I mean, there's only one answer. Carpet. What is the purple dye and blue purple dye and a carpet? Okay, how do you make a carpet? Carpet needs wool. Wool needs cows. We're gonna go shear a fluffy cow. You know those ones from Scotland? They're really, really, really curly ones. I think they're at the back here. Wool. Yeah, there we go. We'll just get purple wool. That was easy. I could have went and found some sheep. Would have taken the entire stream. We're gonna make it like a bachelor pad, man. We're gonna be like, oh wow, that place is hip and happening. Hello, ladies. Welcome to my pad. Cow goes bah. Exactly. All right, let's move the bed. We're gonna decorate a little bit here. This is a great idea. Keep up with this idea. Dude, I always like to have my head facing the wall. Wait, you can't put a bed on a carpet? That's so stupid. Good thing I know what to do. Oh man, we have one. Bit stressful last few days with my dad being in the hospital, but he's coming home today. Praise God. Other than that, been really good. Been having some great development for youth ministry at church and trying to get to a good schedule for work. Youth ministry stream. We talked about that a little bit. And sorry to hear about your dad, but we talked about that a little bit while with you struggling with the you know, what to do and how to manage you as youth leader, right? Like not just any youth leader stuff, but like you trying to figure out that time. What did you settle on, or have you settled? Do you figure anything out? Well, we can't have a white bed. That would be gross. What color bed should be in there? There is so much stuff in here I don't need. All right. Yeah, I don't like that. Let's go find a flower. Whatever flower I see first that is up this hill, that is the color we're gonna make the bed. Can you glow ink a bed? Ooh, I doubt it. Strongly doubt it, actually. Oh! It's obviously not gonna be white. It can be yellow. Let's go. Yellow bed. Bed. Yellow. Whoops. No. Yellow. Dye. Bed. Yellow. Yellow bed. I'm glad it's yellow. That was the color I was hoping it would be. Boop. Oh yeah. Okay, we need a side table, and we need. I think we're gonna need some kind of my coordinates right now. 49, negative 49, 63, 105. But I'm still working on it. Making the progress. We're just coming together. Be more unified on it. Yeah, that's a big deal. You know, because you're not just you. Yep. We're doing a 1 hour a day after my 9 to 5. Okay. Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. I can use to focus on my youth ministry and keep Saturdays open for my rest. Go. Hey, there you go. That's not so bad. Yeah. Just do yourself a favor and make sure you set a timer. It's going to take a little while to figure out how much the work it actually is. So you're like, actually, that was not a long enough time. Or that was, you know, I don't need that long. I know this is me. That's what I'm fighting with right now. I'm completely changing kind of how I process content creation in light of Taco and all the stuff I do with the denomination now. And so it's like, okay, I still want to keep doing it, but what is it supposed to look like, right? I need charcoal. I know how to make coal. I think. You burn wood. I guess I'll make a stove. I will craft instead of keep running into the stupid Wait, what? Why can't I burn? What? Yeah, plus we're looking into, taking some classes to help develop myself. Should go for ministry, anything like that. Online or like at a place? Because that's a lot of work. Golly, that's many hours. And then all of a sudden you guys are going to be pregnant before you know it. Just out of nowhere. Ah, dang it. Now there's a baby. Hello. Ow. Shirk. Online? Yeah. Just don't overdo it, man. Just don't overdo it. Lots of good plans. This is what I look at me. Who's mine to talk? I worked myself, sick, and then ended up having to redo my schedule because I burnt myself out twice in the last 4 years. So yeah, don't take my advice. But my advice is just don't don't do too much. That's my advice. What? Oh, I need logs. Why don't I have logs? I've cut down 1,000 trees. Did I really turn them all into all right, fine. Let's go cut down a tree. That's what my dad said. We'll start taking classes. We'll get kids on the way. Not looking to overdo anything. Classes, yeah, do one at a time slowly, and one that you like. Like, if I had to make a recommendation for like what class should I take? Take one that you're interested in. Not like what's the quote unquote right one. What's the one that's going to help the most? Like you're gonna drive yourself crazy with that. But if you're basically like the one that I think would be the most interesting, you'll be motivated to do. And then once you've got the motivation down because you've figured out what what's fun and what you were lacking because you've been doing it for a little while, then you'll be able to kind of go, okay, I now I know. I'm going to take this class next. Just get a win under your belt, right? Okay, now we're back. Now let's see if I can remember. You know what? I'm just going to type it in. Fireplace. Campfire. Yes. Good. That took too long. Ah, we go. Back down. I have a skeleton in my little area I gotta go kill. Kelly! Where are you? Back here. Kill you to death. Where are you? What? Well, that's no good. Where'd he go? Disconcerting. Yeah, the biome, be able to look at biomes in advance. They're kind of cool. Yeah, they're pretty neat. Okay. Why did I do that? Oh yeah, I wanted. Womp womp. Yeah, you go here. Here? Here. Right there. I don't have flint and steel because I don't roll like that. I bet they won't sell me flint. I want to find flint. I wish I could search, man. Nope, that's not right. But you know what? Let's just go find some. Let's just Minecraft. Let's craft some mine. There's no reason I need to be crazy about this. I have gravel. Do I have gravel? No idea where my base is. Hop on. Just go to 000, man. You'll find it. I need gravel, not sand. Where's some gravel? Probably down here. Nope. Dang it. In the water? But the water is scary and dangerous. That's clay. That's sand. There's some gravel. I only need like a couple. That's enough. Bye. Dangerous down there. Maybe I should cover the entire thing in glass. Just the entire area, just one big glass. It would look the same, but then they wouldn't be able to come and get me. Okay, let's make a flint. First try. Watch this. Nope. First try. Come on. Man, why you gotta be like that? Honestly? I don't want to use more than 3. There it is. All right, rock and roll. I have steel. Did I give it all away? Nope. I'm not doing it right. Block of iron. Really? Okay. Minecraft, everybody. Well, that took entirely too long. That's why you buy it from the store. Did you watch the horror show that was Minecraft movie? I haven't heard any reviews. I haven't watched it. Anyone see the Minecraft movie yet? I saw it. Feel like the movie was made by people who never played Minecraft or children who don't know anything about Minecraft. Bunch of kids hyped up for TikTok in small theaters showing Minecraft. Says they called the cops, but cops are in cities. What were they doing at the Minecraft that was causing issues? Yours was impeded by morons. Yeah. Ow! Kingsley! Ow! Stop it! Ow! I gotta get rid of something. Anything. Dirt. There we go. Okay. Put the campfire back. Locate the campfire. Now you're gonna tell me because it broke. If I break it, it breaks the campfire. Okay, that's fun. Neat. They jump up and down, screaming, clapping, throwing. Oh, really? That's surprising. I mean, kids are obviously kids, but like, it's not that hype of a movie, you know? I hear scary noises. Discovered cooking show of camp. Discovered cooking food on a campfire. Yeah, it's cool, right? Yeah, it's cool. I like it. I've seen that too. That's the dirt man. Come, that's the dirt man. Oh, I know that meme. TikTok is making. Well, no, the TikTok is showcasing the stupidity that was already there. Iron bars. 16 of them. Oh, far out, man. And then when our guy tries to get away, we can lock him behind iron bar. Let me guess. Erg. I carpet the whole thing, and then all of a sudden it's like... Ugh. If you eventually make it to my base, apologize in advance for how pitiful it is, bro. I was there the other day. I was like, this is a good startup, and you had some stuff I didn't have, so you're further ahead than me in some regards. Uh-oh, crap. People are going to make fun of me for having the world's worst inventory, but you know what? You got to do what you got to do. I don't suck at Minecraft. I don't play much. I get it. I get it, man. Really, I do. All right, I don't think I need any of most of this. I could do brick slab. We'll keep that around. Stone. Don't need gravel. Might need those. Sticks are nice. Carpet. Okay. I don't like that noise. I wish it would stop doing that. There. I guess if we're gonna do it, may as well do it. Is it odd to have a different layer? Maybe it is a little. Does that look weird? It kind of does. We gotta bring it down. I carpeted the fireplace. Yes, it's lovely. Okay, look at it. It's gorgeous, and that is fireproof carpet. Just so you know. What if it was just here? I may have to put the bed somewhere else. What if we put the bed on the side? Right there. Wouldn't be warm enough. If I was making this thing, where would I want the carpet? Where would I want to put my bed? This is where it's nice and warm. I kind of want my head like beside it, but that might cook your brains out. Yeah, having your feet dangle out in the middle of nowhere would be very uncomfortable. Let's do this. Is this better? Toasty feet. Yeah, okay, there you go. Toasty feet. Yeah, all right. Now we just need a. See, what I was gonna do is I was gonna put like a bedside table next to him, so that he would have somewhere to put a thing. Because there's some pretty cool tables. Like if you go to the workbenches, there's a couple of really cool looking ones. Like I guess a barrel. Yeah, this. I'll use a smithing table. I already have one. Why not? Because he is, I mean, he's meant to be working there, right? Oh, that looks pretty good. Yeah. Put the axe on the outside, actually. It only sits one way. Awesome. That's okay. There's a purple shag carpet in my house when my parents bought it in 1974. They made it work for 30 years. I wouldn't be tried to find out it was fireproof. Hey, any excuse I can have for shagging out my my little man cave here. And that is the extent of my shagging jokes for my man cave. Doggone it! Why don't I ever have enough? Imagine if I had to get a sheep every time. That would be deeply inconvenient. There we go. I'm going to use these, and then I am going to carpet it, actually, I think. Okay, and then carpet. Yeah, okay. Now we gotta, so I'm trying to figure out a way to get over here. That looks kind of cool. I think, maybe. Can I just do a standard bridge? Like, boop, 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 boop. Nah, that looks gross. I guess it's not terrible. Nice to have a little pond. I kind of like the unevenness of it. Oh, hello. Purple Shag. I watched your GTA vid because I couldn't catch up on your stream. Yourself. Oh, thank you for saying that. I appreciate that a lot. That really does mean a lot. Thank you. Sometimes you wonder. Sit here and mumble to myself. And I think I'm hilarious. So how would I know? One more purple carpet. Did that too much? Made a cross. Secretly Christian cave. Done. Nice. Inverted cross. Might be a satanic cave. Or Peter's cave. We'll call it Peter's cave. That'll be the name of the whole thing. How about some glow berries on the wall? No, that's too much. Just regular. I think this might be a case for some lamps. Where'd I put those? Right there. Yeah, lanterns. Oh, what I was gonna do? Hold on, before I got really distracted, I was gonna put some candles in there. You know, romantical. We're making the man cave. It's got to be romantic. You never know when a lady might get off the train and you'd be like, hey, you want to see my man cave? And then she'd be like, yeah, let's get married. It happens. But you helped me break off my engagement last year. So 2 birds with 1 stone. Like in a good way? Okay. I don't remember that, but hopefully in a good way. Like, as in you came and talked to me about it, and then I gave you advice, and you ended up breaking off with your... Wait, I do kind of remember that. Hold on. Did you change your name? Was this the same username? Or did you change your username? Those are bees' nests. I need wax. You know what's funny? I don't even know what wax looks like. And I don't want to just buy a candle. I have candles. You did. Okay. You did. Okay, good. So then I do remember that. I just don't. Yeah, it was just a different username. Okay, far out. I'm not dumb. Oh, shears. That's how you get it. Hold on. My Minecraft is coming back to me. Do I even have shears? Like I know the recipe. We'll just make more. Or will we? I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna take these berries with me. I may use those. Yeah, I think it's shears. Yeah. Shears. I know the recipe is so funny. I don't want to make more. I've already made like how many pairs? Probably, I don't know, but not enough apparently. Oh, a sign. I'll take some sign with me. We could put man cave on there. So trapdoor for some decoration. Oh, I'm loving this. Little boat. Oh, it's all coming together. Chicken for entertaining. Actual chicken for company. I'm gonna have to make shears. That is so brutal. All right, fine, whatever. Find my iron. I don't even know if I have iron. Mumble. I know where I found some. Only when the hive is full. Well, I haven't checked on my hives in a billion years. They're not full that nothing is. You come with me. And you go here. And then you go like this. Blah, 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 blah. The hard way. Making shears the hardest possible way. Hi, Jones. Okay. Now to find said bee nest. Where are you? I think you're over here. Ooh! Ooh la la! What are you doing over there? What the flip? You see the name on that? Anybody see the name on that? It says Zach Lee Live. And that's not just one charged creeper. That's 3 charged creepers. And the doggy would help, but he's stuck in a boat. Doggy's gonna get exploded. Oh, he's stuck in a boat too. Really? I have a charged creeper friend. I agree. You shouldn't be happy about that. I completely agree with you. That is a nervous boat to be in. That poor guy. But nonetheless, yeah. No, I'm sorry, bud. You take care of him. I'll tell you what. I'll feed you so you don't die. But after that, you're on your own. Sorry. All right, where's the honeycomb? Around here somewhere. That's so funny to me. I can't believe I have a charged creeper sitting in a boat. And he doesn't explode. If you go near him, that's pretty crazy. You didn't even look at me. Like I'm not even there. Aha, here we go. You give me some? Let's go. Ironically, by the thanks. Yeah, thanks for not littering. He like literally. Oh, actually, that was a joke from a while ago. So Ransom, I went to his. I boated all the way to his place, and then left without my boat, and he brought it all the way back to my base with a sign that said thanks for not littering. 6 are you? With a netherite sword. That was crazy. Why do you take 4 hits? Into bed. Doggo is indestructible? I think he might be. But I don't know if that's an angel doggo. I really don't. But he's fine. He's fine. Those guys are in equilibrium. They've found some sort of way of staying together. Matter and antimatter. And there's a gold skeleton. What are you doing in here? Ow! No! No! Why are you making me kill my plants? I hate you. I hate you so much. Bone meal. I need to bone meal my plants. Grow. 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 Dagnabbit. Gold boots. Why do I have gold boots? What do they do? Oh, wow. They do a lot of things. Fire protection 3, feather falling 4, depth shredder 2, and unbreaking 3. I mean, those are sick boots. I could go stand in my little fire for a long time. All right, well, those can just stay there. I'm gonna make a candle. Nope, wrong thing. Candle requires what again? Requires a candle. Nope. Oh, string. Duh. Yeah, waxing string. That I should have been able to work that one out of my brain. Yeah, they're gonna. I know they'll break super fast. I know. I've killed spiders. I know I have. There we go. Candle. Nice. One lame lone candle. Oh no, I get 2. All right. I have 3? No, just 2. What color should I make my candle? Probably yellow. Yeah, we'll use that yellow dye. Nice. Where's my train? Let's go back down to where we were. Boop. Chugga 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 chugga. Woo woo. What are you? I found arrows. My arrows. And boink. All right. Candle. Aw. I only made 1 yellow one. Dagnabbit. I can't put them together if they're 2 different colors. Fiddlesticks. You know what? No, don't use the shop. Do the Minecraft thing. Go Minecraft. You don't need to use the shop for everything. You're killing the fun. And what do you do? What do you got to be? Your whole point is to be on stream for as long as possible, waiting for people to ask questions. That's the whole modus operandi here, man. So chill. Ow. Those golden boots would have broken right there. Flower. Dye. Candle. Nice. Okay. Nope. Shift. What? Why can't you go together? Make 2. What? What am I doing wrong? Yeah, the shop is very convenient for like moments like that. But again, like I'm on stream, like I'm supposed to be killing time. Wait a second. How do I need 3? What am I doing wrong? I didn't stop wearing the red sweatshirt. I've been wearing it. I just, today, I felt fancy. I wanted to look pretty. You should appreciate it. Hey there, Blue Shroom. What up, my dude? I was thinking about you the other day. Wondering whatever happened to Blue Shroom, what he's doing. How's life? How's stuff? How's Indonesia? Anything good happening over there? I know less about Indonesia than I do about probably anything else. So let me show you what I'm trying to do. Why don't you guys have flowers? Boop, boop, boop. There we go. See this? How they go together? 1, 2. And there's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I thought you just tapped them together and they're the same color. What am I doing wrong? No. Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. You can't write shift. Okay. You can't shift while doing it. Okay, I get it. I get it. No, bring it on, man. I know. I mean, it's in all of my logos and stuff. Like, it's not like it's not part of the channel. You know what I mean? Actually, it's also in the watch today. So there. Indonesia is I haven't particularly watched the news, but I've heard it wasn't too good. But I'm glad you're good. How's school? Are you done? You're done by now. You've been on the stream for at least 3 years. How much school do you need anyway? Not done school yet. Oh man. Oh well. That might actually look better, but that's not what we're doing. Perfect. And my flint and steel that I worked so hard to get. Oh, that's lovely. The tradition lives on. Right? All right, is it a test day today? You don't know. Do you have an exam today? Is that what we're doing? Or tomorrow, rather? Because it's like midnight for you? It'd be funny if you did. He needs a little table. Needs a little table. Something to snack on, you know? I don't like the dirt either. We're going to get rid of the dirt. We'll replace it with stone. Should I replace it with stone? Maybe not. I don't like the dirt, though. Yeah, we're going to replace it with stone. That's tough. We don't want to do that. Let me guess. I don't have any stone. I'll make some. You know, like Minecraftiness. Yeah. I know how to do that. Just regular old checkup. Oh, I appreciate you being here, man. Again, we don't really talk that much, actually, Blue Shroom, you and me. Like, you come in, you say, hey, and, you know, like, I got a test tomorrow, and we kind of hang out a little bit. But when it comes to, like, learning more about you, I don't know a lot about you. I know you're a student, and I know you're in Indonesia, and I know you stay up too late. That's what I know. But what else is it? Tell me a bit more about you. Oh, no, and you speed run? Because you were speed running, Cuphead, right? I think you're speed running Cuphead at one point. I'm trying to do a texture thing. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty cool. Don't feed the worker. I did finish. You haven't played Cuphead in a while? Yeah, okay, far out. So what are you up to these days, man? Other than way too much school and not enough sleep. I need a picture frame. Oh, we're gonna trick this place out. I don't even know how to make a picture frame. Item frame? No, not. I guess an item frame might look cool. Leather and sticks. Glowy one. Okay, all right. Leather and sticks. I got sticks. Let's go find some leather. The hard way. I need a clock, too. How much is a clock? Redstone and 3 gold. Oh, I can make that today. Let's do that first. Don't make some pixel art. Oh, fire out, man. That's cool. You doing it just for fun? Or you putting it into games or selling it? Or what are you doing with that? Not that you have to turn everything into a you know, a business. That's actually a problem a lot of people have, is everything must be, you know, if you like it, you must turn it into a business. And that is actually not good. All right. Boop, 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 boop. Was it this? And then this? It was. Put the clock on the wall. Right? Nope, can't put it behind the smoke. That'd be silly. Put it right there. There? Does it have to go in an item frame? I bet it does. Can't just hang it on the wall. All right, fine. Wait, does it? Can I put it anywhere? No. All right, cool. Let's go murder some stuff. Not you, though. You are not worth murdering. Just for fun now, although I do plan on making a game, taking all baby steps. I mean, I know AI is controversial and stuff, but I'll tell you what. The game that I made that just kind of had it was just kind of goofy, and it used to do like little choose your own adventure thing. I made that in with AI, and it was pretty slick, and they've only done more good, you know, and it's only gotten better at it. So at least that's one thing I love about AI, is that it's opening up possibilities for people, you know. Well, I don't remember this being here. What the heck? That's new. How long was I gone? Wow. All right. What is this? It looks like part of some kind of a church. I can tell you right now, I know it was copy pasted. I'm certain of it. How do you plan on making a game? Take a little baby. Yeah. Sorry. Read that twice. What? It's a facade. It's like a mega church. All nice in the front and nothing in the... No, just kidding. I don't mind mega churches. What does it look like in there, though? Don't know. Don't care. Goodbye. What was that noise? I'm gonna open the door really quickly. What is that? I've never heard that noise in my entire life. Is that the warden? That is a scary sound, man. Oh, it's a skulk sensor. Oh, so it's sensing me walk in. Is it supposed to be opening the door? I'm legit. Yeah, oh, jeepers creepers, that scared me. Why you gotta be like that? Can you imagine walking into a church and the greeter was like making that noise? I wouldn't go further. You know what? I mean, I take it back. This might actually be a build. Good day. Oh, that's actually was a good idea. I drove for like 10 hours over the weekend, and my elbow pit, which I don't know the technical name of an elbow pit, but it actually hurts from just like doing this for the whole time. Well, this is kind of cool. What this usually signifies is a portal. Like this is where portals to different dimensions are going to go, which I think is kind of rad. What if can I break anything in here? I don't want to break anything that I can't replace. Go find something I shouldn't be able to break it. Let's. Oh, I totally can. Where'd you go? I lost it. Hold on. Where'd you go? Oh, right there. Duh. Black. Okay. Well, okay. I'm gonna leave it alone before I break something. And I don't think skulk sensors should be allowed in church. There, I said it. It's controversial, but I said it. Anywho, just came and dropped by. He's like, I appreciate that, man. God bless. Yeah, just drop in and say hey when you need a boost on an exam night. Have a good one. Have a good sleep. Take care of yourself. You won't make leather, so I won't kill you. Could I buy leather? Yeah. But let's just see if we can find some. I'm not going to go far. If I have to travel like 100 miles to get leather, I'm not going to do it. But if I recall, yeah, no, there is nothing. As far as the eye can see, we're going to go back. What an eyesore. How's your weekend? It was good and bad at the same time. So like I went and hung out with my daughter. We went down to Hamilton to go check out the school she was going to go. Was accepted to. That's how I'll phrase it. But it turned out to not be the place that we thought it was. And now she's not going to go. And that was kind of devastating and a total bummer. Because, we were super psyched to get her there and all that stuff. And so now we got to kind of replan life, and which is fine. I mean, it is what it is. We have time. But that was the bitter. But the sweet part about I spent a ton of time with her. We hung out a bunch. We went to the coolest Japanese sushi fusion restaurant thing, which was just a blast. We went bowling and we hung out because we had nothing better to do. Certainly not enough to go to the school. So yeah, that was really good. And then we got a little bad news from hospital trip, and then came back, and that's worked itself out. And so like it's always the same for me. I've said this before. Everything goes up and everything goes down all the time. I'm gonna buy leather. I tried. Can't say I didn't try. Oh, no, actually, I could probably buy an item frame. Now that I think of it. Why don't I just do that? Good morning, Miss Duck. Please spend time with her. Yeah, life is a roller coaster, and if you get your underwear in a twist all about it, you're not going to enjoy any of it. So chill, right? Item frame. I'm sure it's here. Uh-oh. Did that break? Is that still broken? That can't be me. What the heck? Can we give back the points to poor Why wows? That one worked. I don't know what's happening there, man. Maybe item frame is under redstone because it is a redstone device. Technically. No. Fine, I will buy leather. To get my life situated, not getting any more money from the SSI. Going to appeal it back though. That sucks. How much are you out? Like, is it your whole budget? Or like a good chunk of your budget? Lumia's having a little tantrum. Huh. I will hydrate anyway. Much appreciated. Mobs. Leather. Found hide, which is kind of like leather. What is the science here, man? Farming? No. Not an ore. Not a decoration, not a spawner. Oh, maybe it is a decoration. Oh, I'm gonna go back to bed. Leather in farming? In farming? But it's not a 16K to pay back. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I'm kind of worried about the way my taxes are gonna go this year when they're, because things are a little different than they were last year. They're not quite the same level of gift versus income kind of thing. And because I'm now official and it's a job, it's gonna be a lot more taxes. I hope not, though. I'd rather not get my butt handed to me by the government. Farming. Leather. Of course. Okay, frame. Item frame. We'll do 2. And let's see if we can now put it on the wall. I feel like this is correct. Item frame there. And then put the clock in it. Lovely. And then make it glow. Huh? All right. If I need to be careful, because if I pop this thing out into the fire, that'd be bad. I'll cook my toes if I have to. Yeah. Shop to the rescue. Yeah, pop the clock out. Then add the glow frame. No, not what I wanted. Strike. No. Although I can see a guy having just like a picture of a weird looking pickle on his. Do I have to? Oh, hold on. Do I have to make it? Hold on. Is this the deal here? Yep, that's the deal. Okay. Cracking pain, dealing mood swings since yesterday. Is it because of the meds? I know meds can screw with that kind of stuff. There we go. Lovely. Now he knows what time it is. But how do you make the picture? Error check console. Wow. Okay. Dude, I know, I totally get it, man. DJ, it's brutal. They make it purposefully obscure so that you lose your mind. It's kind of like how they make it really hard to return things, in some places, just because they want you to give up. I don't know how to make those pictures. I really don't. Art? No. You still redeems to spawn things in my... Yeah, I do. Yep. Those should, supposedly, the resource pack... No, hold on. Wherever it went. But yes, I do. Mods. The content creator integration. Config. Is it connected? Error. Reconnect. Well, crap. The Twitch sub isn't reconnecting. For whatever reason. But Twitch chat works and Stream Elements works. So... I think basically if you did a subscription right now, it probably wouldn't do anything. But if you did the bits, it would probably do... Well, maybe not. Actually, you know what? Just don't do anything. It might not work, and I don't know why. I don't even know what to punch in to get the art. Unfortunately, you might lack the power. Although, I think if you donate 9 bits, it'd be a good test. If you want to, it's up to you. But like 9 bits would tell you whether or not it would work. People get my cash flow again. However, I don't know what's going to end up. Just praying that they understand the situation. And you explain it. You know what I find though is like you got to talk to a person. Like you call up and you're like, I need to talk to a person, and then they send you to, you know, XYZ, and you're like, well, actually, you don't understand. I need to talk to somebody else, and it ends up being a whole rigmarole for days and days. But you finally get that last person, and then they finally are able to help, right? Because it's like it can be done, but they're not going to just let it happen, right? There you go. That's not so bad. No, it's got to go out one more. That's better. Yo, what's up, Duck? No clue, to be honest. I've heard people say it's good, funny, okay. Oh, the Minecraft movie? I have not seen the Minecraft movie. I've heard, not met just my leg, and I got my monthly. And it started yesterday. It made me grouchy. Yeah, that sucks. Leg stuff, life stuff, girl stuff. That's all at once. That's rough, man. That's rough, man. You better let it happen. How am I going to pay my bills? And a $16,000 bill. Well, they usually, for the sake of it, will give you a timeline to be able to do it. But yeah, I totally get what you mean. That would suck. Sometimes it's a matter of, you know, not taking no for an answer and being perseverance and just kind of waiting them out. And then they end up giving up, being like, fine, we don't want to fight with you anymore. Smack it with a stake, see how that goes. There. I got a little bit of texture. I do need another couple fence posts though. That went too far. Find a lawyer and get, well, don't, yeah, hopefully you'll be able to find a pro bono lawyer or something, that someone that works, you know, like for the government to help you out. We did that, like when we were trying to fight for, I think we were fighting something to do with my son's estate. Oh yeah, that's what it was, because he didn't have a will, so you know, even though we're his mom and dad, it was all like a pain in the butt, and we required a lawyer. But there was one that worked for the government who actually helped us out quite a lot, and he was nice. We did everything wrong. That the problem is we did literally everything wrong. And he's like, well, unfortunately, you have to redo all the paperwork, but fortunately, I'll do it for you because you did not do it right. Where's my fence posts? I lost them. There they are. How am I full already, man? There. Yeah, it's better. Cool. His little hovel is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Oh man, that's funny. Minecraft movie was in New Zealand. Yeah, so I haven't seen it yet. Apparently we're gonna go see it. I haven't even watched a review yet. But the problem with watching online reviews for that kind of stuff is that they get paid to dislike things. Right? The way that all it seems to go is that no matter how many things you or how good it is, they're not going to say it is because they don't want to be it. They're not going to get as many clicks if they like it. I want to try to put, I'm trying to put a gate in front of here. Something that doesn't look too stupid, but I guess a door would make more sense. It's nighttime. You know how I can tell? Because the sun went down, not because of the clock. I don't actually know how that works. So did you go see the mic? You said you didn't go see it, or you did? I think you said you didn't go see it yet, Miss Duck. Has anybody seen it? Oh, except for Citizen, right? Citizen said he went and saw it. Okay. We could make it like a menagerie where you just like come see the worker in his natural habitat. He should have a chest, now that I think about it. Yeah, I should put a chest somewhere. But what makes sense? You know what? I may have to turn his bed. Yeah, I think I'm gonna turn the bed. Why can't you go there? There you go. And then we'll get a chest. Should he have a crafting table? He probably should, right? That makes sense. Sort of a Minecrafty thing to do. There we go. His chest is not protected. You fool. I knew that. Should we do the old crafting table in the wall trick? Yeah, let's do that. The old crafting table in the wall trick. I apologize for butchering that ancient reference. Actually, that might look good right there. It does look good right there. Holy crap, Wholesome L. You give me a freaking heart attack. Hello. All right, cool. Let's move something like worth having in there. What kind of thing should we put in his chest? What would like a steel man? You'd need a block of iron in there. Definitely would. Because sometimes you gotta fix stuff, you know? No, doubled. I know how to talk. All right. What else would he have in there? Not rocks. A beacon? No. Probably railway ties. Yeah, that's a good thing to have in there. Let's put those in there. That makes sense. Makes perfect sense. Just in case, you know, you never know. You should be all doing it. If the beacon makes everything go too fast. That's the problem with the beacon, is everything all of a sudden is just flying and I keep breaking things. Maybe some coal to burn? Some logs, maybe? I'm gonna give a sign. What should I make the sign say, though? Can I hang this sign right here? Is that allowed? I totally can! Not a good place, but I like that. Huh, how about a sign right? I don't know what to write. I've given all my creativity over to ChatGPT. All right. Ba, ba, ba. Ba? Yep. Okay. Train. What are train workers? I don't even know what train. What's a train worker? Train yard worker? Somebody works at a. What would this be? Because I know if you're the guy at the you know, that does the drawbridge, or the guy who opens the key, not the key. What are those called? The water gates that make you go up and down hill in water. They have names. A ferryman. They have a ferryman. What do they call these guys? I actually don't know the answer to that question. What do you call someone who works at a train yard? Don't say a railroad worker, railroader, railway man, train man, yard master. I like that one. Rail yard engineer, switch operator, conductor. No, yard master. That's a great name. Is that one word? Yep. Yardmaster station. Done. Oh, that looks cool. I like that. Can I make that glow? I think I can, but then it would look weird. I like it. I like it a lot. I did want a piece of art though, but I don't know. I literally don't know how to make an art. I don't know how to art. Does anybody? I don't even know what to type in. I typed in picture and art and frame, and none of that came up. It's got to be called something else. All right, so how about Yeah, look right there. That works. I just keep covering the carpet. Kind of feel bad. Homer Simpson has a schizophrenic tick when he sees a box of donuts. Woo-wee-oo. So why did my dad do that when I tell him it's hard to stand up without feeling like I'm going to go fall? Wow. I don't know. Your dad sounds like, I don't know. I don't know your dad. But he sounds like the kind of guy who is very difficult and not a lot of compassion. And I think a lot of people struggle with compassion when it comes to that kind of stuff, especially over a consistency. You know what I mean? There you go. Found it. That was the mission. Built something for the bed. I did it. I just think the walls need some decorations. Yeah, that sucks. You know, over a long period, it's hard to have compassion over long periods of time because you can get really tired. But at the same time, like, that person isn't like sick on purpose or being that way on purpose. I mean, some of them do, but you know what I mean. No, I don't want to frame. What's that? Oh, is that a piece of wool? Oh, it's a wool. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. I got booted. Okay, let's try that. Piece of wool. Wrong. He does that to mom too when she grabs the wall. Whoop-de-doo. That sounds very low compassion, my friend, and I'm sorry you have to deal with that. As if people who are sick or going through stuff don't have enough problems. Will purple wool do it? It will. We'll do 2. No, nobody wants to sleep with that. Nope. Nope. That's better. Why are they so big? That's not so bad. That's kind of nice. All right. How about one like right here? No. Yeah, you know what? I can totally see a guy having a picture of a horse. This is a very manly cave. Hello. Hey, thanks for the follow. You are now a cat. TDB fast is funny. There you are. That's you. And you're on my bed. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Make yourself comfortable. I see you already have. All right. Let's do one more picture. Those are kind of cool. I haven't seen the new pictures. I've only ever seen the old ones. And the old ones are creepy. Like that. That's creepy. Already have that one. No! Apparently they don't burn up in there. Ow, dog diddly ding dang darn it. All right, ow. Creeper? No. Nope. I'm kind of surprised they're not burning up in the flames there. Is that his parents? I've never seen that before. Wow. That's, you know what? That's kind of homey. That's kind of homey. Put a block above it? Well, oh, you mean above the fire? That, maybe. I'm going to try moving this clock, actually. And I'm going to see if I can make the full-size frame. That could be fun. Wrong one. Gimme. Okay, here we go. Nope. 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 Creepy. Maybe we gotta go in the middle. Aren't there ones that are 3x3? Like really wide ones? Thought there were. Ah. Top corner, maybe? There's 2x2. That's pretty. I like that one. Maybe I can put one underneath it. That actually might be better. What if I do a similar one, but underneath? You don't have a lot of choice when it comes to these things. I know that. You know what? That kind of works. It looks like you're looking out a window, sort of, ish. Yeah. Very homey. And then the clock goes over here. Glowy frame. And the clock. Oh, I love it. That turned out nice. Very nice, actually. I think a couple of lattice on the side might actually make it look a little bit better. What about this? You know what? I like that. I don't mind that at all. My only thing I'm wondering is, like, is this too short? But if I put it up higher, I'm not going to like it either. So I'm going to just leave it like that. Maybe we should try to put something up here. They don't do a 1x1 picture. How about a picture of a railway frame? That's an idea. Like a rail, like a picture of a rail. All right. Regular frame. Yes. And then there, grab, I guess, the powered rail. No, just the regular rail. Put it in there. Oh, see, that's cool. I want it to glow. I want everything to glow all the time. Decoration? No, that's... Nope. Gotta be mobs, right? Why can't... What? Miscellaneous? Gotta be miscellaneous then. There it is. And glow. Oh, that didn't work. I gotta craft it. Oh, dang it. That looks sick. I'm gonna put one more here. And I'm gonna get off, kitty cat. Yes. I mean, it's kind of crying for one over there, but if you do too much symmetry, it actually looks worse. So let's leave it. Oh, that looks, I think that looks nice. I even got a little cat. That's pretty stellar. I need a door. I honestly think I need a door. Or maybe not. I don't know. You tell me. I know that needs a gate. That officially needs a gate now. Fortunately, I know I have one. It's supposed to be protective, right? The whole idea here is that the scary monsters can't come in. That's the plan. Yeah, you just go ahead and sit on my box. It's fine. Oh, I have hold on. I have a button thingy. Did I bring one with me? Probably not. I'll just make a button. I know how. At least I thought I did. Button. Okay, I guess I know it's a pressure plate. Pop. Perfect. Close itself. We're off to the races. Oh, that's stellar. I think we did good work today, people. I really do. I'm still not convinced he doesn't need a wall, but it's still pretty freaking cool. Got our little chimney. What a nice place. I actually feel pretty good about that. I don't usually decorate very well, but I feel like I did a good job this time. Are you wandering off, kitty? You are, aren't you? I should have made him sit down. Where are you? I'm gonna go far away so I can find him. You gonna teleport to me? You should. He's technically mine. No cavities, yay! That's good. Did you get the old do you floss and then you had to say no and then they look disappointed, but when they get no cavities in your teeth they're even more disappointed? But you don't floss. How do you not have cavities? What's happening? I can't find my cat. Where are you? I can hear you. Oh, you're on the roof. He's on the roof. All right. Well, that would explain why you. Hey, you. Why you? Yeah, you just feel free to stick your face all the way in that wall. Come here. Come here. I have a fit. Can I have a fish? I'm gonna go punch a fish.
Congratulations, JJK9. You are the first person to enter the chat and have been first one
Hello.
times.
I'm in a battle with a fish. Hey, did you? I'm gonna not ban you for now. But I don't. If you want to ask a question, I'm willing to answer it. Feel free to ask, JK. What do you want to know? Kitty cat. Fish. Do you not like fish? I have a fish. Come here. Love a duck. Love me. Come here. He's gonna sit on the roof. I know he is. You see where you can get water flossers that install in the shower head? Oh, that sounds fun. Yeah, for sure. And I usually blast my mouth with whatever spray I've got going on. We have a couple water picks here. They're good, but they're kind of a mess to set up. Okay, that was enough. I've officially crafted a mine. Actually, I crafted a space, but it was in a cave, which is kind of like a mine, sort of. It had mine-like properties. Okay, we're gonna head out. What just happened? I heard a robot talk. I didn't see anything in chat. I don't know. Oh, that was YouTube. If I get a message at YouTube, it says welcome to YouTube, but it doesn't show it because Twitch's policies did not show it. So what are you gonna do? Yeah, it was nice to see you too. Well, thanks for being here. We're gonna raid out. Where are we headed? Let's see where we're gonna head to. Doodly doo. Who haven't we seen in a while? Or ever? Sharp balloons. I'm not in the right place. Like, I've never heard of sharp balloons. That is definitely not a person I know. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, we'll be here tomorrow. Who are we gonna raid out to? How about Squixie? Why not? Why not? I mean, gross to me since his brains are weird about things. Oh, I see what you do in the shower. All right, that's enough. We did it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's Taco Tuesday. I'll try to find some kind of thing to say. I hope. Should we not find anything to say, please come with questions. We can talk about content creator stuff. No, I understand what you mean when it comes to showering. I see intellectually the point you were making. Please don't get me canceled. I'm going to go now. Bye.